Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. Whether you're running a bustling plumbing company over in Australia, a construction firm in the UK, or maybe a local retail store right here in the US, we're all looking at one undeniable reality right now. Your digital storefront, it needs an upgrade. In 2026, having a modern website is absolutely a non-negotiable asset. So let's dive into exactly why that is.
I want you to answer this honestly in your head for a second. When did you actually last update your business website? Was it last month? Maybe 5 years ago? Well, if you're hesitating even a little bit, the stakes are incredibly high here. Every single day your website sits there looking outdated, you are silently turning revenue away and handing it right over to your digital competitors.
So, here's our roadmap for today. We're going to cover 1. The 2026 digital storefront. 2. How first impressions build trust. 3. Why user experience drives inquiries. 4. Getting found with SEO. And finally, 5. Evolving with your business. Let's get into it.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the 2026 digital storefront.
I really want you to think about what a modern website actually is. It's not just a piece of static software sitting on a server somewhere. It is literally your hardest working 24/7 digital employee. Think about it. It never sleeps, it never asks for a coffee break, and it's constantly out there on Google and AI platforms, fielding inquiries and capturing leads for you. When you start viewing your website as an active team member, its value completely shifts.
Which brings us to Section 2, First Impressions Build Trust.
Let me ask you this. Would you ever trust a physical store if it had a broken front door, flickering lights, and aisles that were just impossible to navigate? Of course not, right? Well, an outdated site, one with agonizingly slow loading speeds, broken links, and confusing navigation, it does the exact same thing. It actually makes visitors question your real-world services. A modern site, on the other hand, establishes trust in milliseconds. Fast speeds and a clean, professional design instantly reassure visitors that you are reliable and ready to help.
Moving right along to Section 3, User Experience Drives Inquiries.
The very best sites completely flip the script. They're designed entirely around the customer's needs, rather than the business owner's preferences. When you combine seamless mobile browsing across all devices, lightning-fast page speeds, intuitive navigation, and contact forms that don't feel like you're taking a standardized test, well, your conversion rates skyrocket. You end up getting way more quote requests without spending a single extra penny on your ad budget. It's a real game changer.
Okay, Section 4, Getting Found with SEO.
So, local SEO. This is a massive value driver. If you're a local contractor or a retail store, this is exactly what ensures that when someone right down the street searches for your specific service, you are the one popping up. It creates this incredibly reliable pipeline of highly qualified leads, and it completely frees you from the exhausting treadmill of expensive paid advertising. It's really all about digitally owning your own backyard.
But what does Google actually reward in 2026? Well, it boils down to core web vitals and fast loading, mobile responsiveness, secure HTTPS connections, structured headings with internal linking, and optimized images. I know that sounds a bit technical, but ultimately the algorithm just wants to send users to a site that is undeniably fast, safe, and readable. If your images load instantly and your connection is locked down, you win. And the best part? A modern website framework has all of this baked right into its foundation to keep you ranking.
And finally, Section 5, Evolving with your business.
Here's the thing. A website is a living asset. You absolutely cannot just build it and forget about it. You need a continuous strategy. You've got to regularly review your security, update your content, and sprinkle in your latest glowing testimonials. You also need to optimize your ongoing SEO to match shifting search trends. And crucially, you should plan for a major design refresh every 2 to 3 years. This kind of ongoing evolution is exactly what allows you to adapt to changing customer behaviors globally, whether they're in the US, the UK, or Australia.
To really sum up this entire mindset shift, I love this quote. A modern website is far more than an online brochure. That hits the nail on the head. It is a powerful, active tool for business growth. It's an engine that builds your credibility, increases your visibility, and converts casual scrollers into loyal, long-term customers.
Now, I do want to mention that the frameworks, data, and insights we've broken down in today's explainer originate from Creative Web Guys. They're a service specializing in professional web design, development, and local SEO solutions tailored specifically to help small businesses grow online. We've definitely covered a lot of ground today. from the technical realities of SEO all the way to the psychology of user experience. But I want to leave you with one absolutely critical question to think about. Is your digital storefront truly open for business, or is it silently turning your potential customers away? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and we'll see you next time.